Koda, released by Apple TV Plus, is a heartwarming film about a deaf family and their daughter who pursues passion for music. She is the only one who can hear and talk. After winning favor with audiences, it won the Best Picture Oscar. This was the first instance of a streaming service receiving the film industry's highest honor. Koda knocked out Netflix's The Power of the Dog and submissions by other traditional Hollywood studios to win this award. Its success at the Oscars has also introduced the tech giant as a serious Hollywood player. However, even before Koda went on to win big, the likes of the Wall Street Journal had already declared that the real competition at the Oscars was between Apple and Netflix. The performance of over-the-top or OTT platforms in the past year's Oscars justifies this statement. At the 2021 Oscars, Netflix snatched 7 Oscars from 5 films. Meanwhile, Amazon Prime Video bagged another 2. With that, a new record was set for streaming platform films winning it big. In fact, with 47 combined nominations, OTT dominated the nominations at Oscars 2021. The year before that, the same number stood at 25. But what does a win at the Oscars mean for streaming platforms? Looking at the case of Apple TV Plus can provide an answer. As the Wall Street Journal explains, streamers have attached an outsized importance to the Oscars, as they want to be taken seriously in the movie business. The Oscars recognition will bolster awareness for Apple TV Plus as it competes for subscribers with Netflix and Disney. Furthermore, being in the contention for and winning major awards could convince producers that the likes of an Apple TV Plus are an appropriate platform for high-profile television shows and films. In short, it lends prestige, provides visibility, and attracts bigger filmmakers. All of this comes at a time when the global OTT market has received a considerable boost thanks to the COVID-19 pandemic and ongoing affordable data and mobile revolution taking place in parts of the world. The industry has also seen a rapid rise in India during the same period.
So we must fundamentally understand that there is no difference in whether it's an OTT or a movie that's been put for just for TV, or it's whichever format it's in. Because ultimately it's entertainment that's getting viewed. That's the first and primary thing. And therefore, the fact that it's a part of the award system is a very positive thing because it recognizes all formats. This is the format that is an additional format that's come in, and you'll find much more. So you are witnessing a change, which means there's going to be a fundamental change in the fact that there's a new format. But the fact that this will change the way that movies are awarded may not happen. It will still continue to be on the same creative lines that it used to be vetted on. Theaters hate a movie just being launched in OTT because they are losing revenue and they're almost afraid. And the connection between theaters and Oscars have been so close because for decades they've only been launched in theaters. So there's an exclusivity kind of arrangement that's there. But when you say OTT or not OTT, suppose it's a movie made for TV alone, would it not get nominated? And by that, you're only excluding. So Oscars have to be inclusive. I don't think there can ever be a situation where you must have a criteria like this.
But will this big Oscar win affect OTT's Indian viewership in any way? The answer seems to be no. A recent FICCI EY report says that the share of regional languages in overall OTT video content will double from 27% in 2020 to 54% in 2024. In 2021, 47% of OTT originals and 69% of films released on platforms were not in Hindi. According to a report by the Confederation of Indian Industry and Boston Consulting Group, OTT services and gaming are now driving the growth in India's media and entertainment industry, helping it grow 12 to 16% year-on-year in 2021 to a market size of $27 billion. At present, OTT accounts for a 7 to 9% market share in the $27 billion Indian M&E industry. By 2030, its market share is expected to rise to 22 to 25%. At the same time, television's market share is set to fall from around 35% to 24%. The growth in subscription-based OTT services comes on the back of improved internet and smartphone penetration and payment mechanisms. Pricing innovations are another driving factor. For example, Netflix has been offering its India plans at affordable prices compared to the prices it charges in other geographies. According to the CII BCG report, the Indian pricing plans of global streaming giants are, on average, 70 to 90% cheaper than their prices for the US market. Meanwhile, local OTT players have also entered the fray, driving a reduction in prices for such services. However, the picture is not rosy for all players. Netflix, for example, has not been able to crack the Indian market. Netflix was launched in India in January 2016. As of January this year, it was a distant third in the country. While the company doesn't reveal how many subscribers it has, one research firm has claimed that it has around 5.5 million Indian subscribers. Meanwhile, the research firm has said that Amazon Prime and Hotstar, Netflix's primary competitors, are far ahead with 22 million and 46 million subscribers respectively. The only way forward, it seems, is more local content. Voot, Sony Live and Disney Plus Hotstar are also acquiring films in the 4 southern languages besides Marathi and Punjabi. All the streaming platforms are trying to increase the viewership and looking beyond metros. And the key to expansion in Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns is quality content in local languages.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.